Hey everyone, this is Neil from Wasted Paper here, and I'm not doing a review today. I'm gonna do kind of like a haul of everything I've picked up recently. I just had a trip to Florida. For those of you that haven't seen, I did a live show over at Endless Pens building, and it was really successful. It was a lot of fun, and I picked up one small thing there, but since then I have moved homes and I've also ordered a few things, and since those have come in right around the time I was moving, I haven't got to film anything. So instead of my normal reviews you're used to seeing, I'm just gonna showcase everything in one little stationery haul. Hope you enjoy. So this one should be pretty obvious for people who haven't already seen it. I had a new pen come out with Endless Pens. This is called the Dark Cheshire, and it was an awesome release. For those of you that tuned into the live stream, I got a little emotional, I'll admit it, but it was a really good time, and I think everyone that was there actually enjoyed it. I had like 40 people watching me at midnight, or like leading into midnight for Endless Pens Black Friday launch. I did not expect that many people, so if you were one of the people that did it, thank you. Anyways, this pen came out. It's an awesome pen. Anyone that was able to get it, I'm so happy that you got one because it sold out so fast. As for me, I've had this pen for about 4 weeks, give or take now. I didn't really have it too much before the launch. I actually got mine when I went to Florida. They arrived the last day I was there, so I was able to pick it up at that time. If you wanted one of these, I hope you were able to get it. I did do an updated logo on here, which I think I forgot to mention in the original video on Endless Pens channel, but it's got sharper ears and then longer whiskers. I just wanted to feed into that little darker, grittier look. Here's the back here. It's called The Lost Chapter because I love something that I base this on, but two, it's just me coming back to a series for the original book to add something different. The ink, I did not expect to sell out right away. When I went to sleep, it was in stock, and when I woke up, I got a message from Endless saying it already sold out hours ago. I was like, no freaking way. So the ink is awesome. I was told by them that they actually ordered a restock. They're gonna get 100 bottles, which is insane. Doing a restock of that much, I think there's a good amount of demand, so it's pretty awesome. The ink's great, and I absolutely love the pen. Next up, I also picked up the Ube Truffle ink from Endless Pens. This was an ink that they did with their IG broadcast. So they did voting and everything on there to pick the color and the name, and I actually participated, and my name didn't win. But it's a fun thing, and I enjoyed participating in it either way. I think if you're not a part of that IG community, you should join it. But this ink is a killer ink. If you know me, and if you follow my channel a while, my most used ink is Diplomat Lilac, and it's just an amazing purple, lilac, what have you color. This is a really good one though. It's right in my field. It's right in my ballpark for it. I've been a big fan so far, and I actually have been using it in my original Cheshire cat pen. After that, Endless Pens also released these at the same time, so they actually gave me one of these for free, full transparency. They're swatch cards, and I use the Cheshire Cat ones a lot in different videos or different things like that, but Endless Pens came out with one, and yeah, you'll see me use it probably the rest of this video when I showcase inks. After that, I never got to talk about this. I went to the Pelikan Hub here in Tennessee, actually in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's the first time I've ever gone to that, and it was a cool experience. You get to meet people, you get to talk to people, and there's so many other pens than just Pelikan. It was not narrowed down to just those kind of pens. So that's always fun and exciting to showcase and talk to people in general. They gave out a free ink. I got this one right here. It's called Tanzanite. I actually don't own many Pelikan inks at all. I believe I own one, and it's from their like really basic line. I bought it when I first got into fountain pens, but this new color, it's nice. I believe this was the color of the year for last year or the year before. It's nice. I have no complaints. It's nice to see a Pelikan ink, and I think the bottle is very classy. I don't have the box for it because I've been using it, but I got a dip pen. The reason I got a dip pen is Endless Pens again graciously sent me this so I could showcase it. I used it in some videos, and I'm gonna use it in a few more, but the other reason is I was considering maybe designing, if people are interested, a dip pen. And I've used some before. Ironically, I used to have a glass one that in the process of moving here, it broke. Oh no! So that's unfortunate, but can't really do anything about that now, can we? So getting this one from Endless was pretty awesome, and so far I like it. I've got the Kakamori copper tip on here. I believe there's different materials that they offer, brass and maybe steel, but I couldn't truthfully tell you the difference amongst any of them. I've only used this one, and I'm not like a big dip pen aficionado, so I don't know what's good and bad, but I enjoy this. I watched some videos of what to do when you first get a dip pen where they like clean the nib and stuff like that, so it works better, and so far it works great. After that, I got some inks from Van Ness. It's the first time I've ever purchased from Van Ness. I know they're known for their inks, but I saw a post on the Fountain Pen Enthusiast Facebook group saying this ink had restocked, and I had to look it up because there was a lot of love for this ink. I got all 3 of these inks. I got a little sample of one of them because I wasn't so sure I'd like that one, but I got the big bottles of the other 2. These are 3 chocolate-based inks based on the Felicimo Chocolate Museum. Do I know anything about that? No. Do I know that these inks looked really good in the pictures? Yes. So I picked these up and I'm excited to use them. I got the strawberry chocolate, the milk chocolate, and then this one is called bitter chocolate. It seems like the strawberry chocolate is by far the most popular, and I had to get it. I felt like everyone was involved in talking about it but me. I'm not buying too much right now since we did a new move, so getting something that's like still expensive, these are not cheap inks, but getting some inks in that are a little bit less than a pen, it's cool to be involved in all the cool stuff, you know. I also got a storyboard notebook. I forgot to mention that one. I bought this at Endless Pens. Not much to say here. I liked the original ones I had, and these are like very, very thin and pretty inexpensive, and it's good paper for the most part, so I like it. No complaints here. I just wanted a new little tiny throw around notebook. This is a cool one. I actually backed a Kickstarter from Namasu. If you haven't seen them, I reviewed one of their pens previously on my channel. Anyways, I backed this pen, so you will see a review on it hopefully soon. I just gotta finish unpacking. This is a cool new pocket pen they did. They had a GoFundMe on Kickstarter. I forget how much it was. Sure I'll get pictures on the screen here, but I liked that pen, so I wanted to try out another one from them. I went with a very stealth look on mine. They had a few different colors. I went with black, and I got a custom clip. They had a few different color options. I went with blue. I just wanted to add just a touch of color to this pen since it was gonna be all black. I haven't got to really use it yet other than putting the clip on here, but expect some content soon. I'm looking forward to doing stuff with this pen, and I hope I like it because I actually do really enjoy their first pocket pen, so I'm looking forward to this. If you have not seen me talk about this enough, I got paper from the Paper Mind. I got another B7 Tran-X notebook. I love this paper. I talk about it all the time. I use it so much on the channel. Ever since I got it, this is by far my favorite paper. I am gonna shill for it and I don't care. I think this paper is amazing. It's so good. I also bought some paper from Graphilo. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Both of these were from the Paper Mine. He had this new paper in stock. I asked Blake directly. I said, is there any paper you think I should check out that is maybe even a little bit similar or shares some of the characteristics of the B7 Tran-X paper? He said, try this. He's like, it's not the same, but you might like it. So I got this paper in, I got this paper in. I'm gonna be trying both of these on the channel for a while. I just love this B7 paper. And I heard that on Black Friday, of course this is after I already bought some, but on Black Friday, he's actually gonna have a sale on his site. I don't know the percent, I don't know how much it's gonna be, but I do know the code because he shared it to me here. That is gonna be the discount code for Black Friday on the Paper Mine. So check that out. I'm not affiliated in any way other than I just like Blake and I like his channel, but check it out. And if you wanna try this paper, like that's literally the time. I love this paper and getting a sale on it, I might have to buy another notebook, honestly. I almost forgot something. When I was in Florida, I was at one of the malls in Tampa and they had a Montblanc store. I went to that store and honestly everything in that entire mall was way too expensive for me. I don't live that high class life, but if you're gonna go to a Montblanc store, you kinda gotta get something. So I did get to try the pens. I wish I had pictures of it, but I got a demo all of their nibs that they had there. So it's all their standard sizing plus their obliques. I got to try it. It was cool. I don't know much about Montblanc or what I should be looking for to say this is good, this is bad. But those were all the 146 model. And it's a nice first experience. But again, I was in that store, I had to buy something. What I bought was this. It was a newly released ink. It's called Queen. It's based on obviously the band Queen. You will see this on the channel. I've used it just a little bit when I was still in Florida before heading back. It's a pretty, like, I wanna say light red or faint red. I don't know the correct word, maybe less saturated red. You'll see it. Obviously you can make your own opinion, but I had to buy something for being in that store. I would feel strange if I didn't. And I want them to at least know that I can afford fancy things. I'm not just coming in to look. This was all I could afford. This like broke me though. This was way too expensive. And then also it came with a cool bag. I probably didn't need to keep this bag, especially since we're moving and you kind of got to get rid of so much stuff when you move, but like, come on. That's everything I picked up recently. If you guys want to check any of this stuff out, I'll try to link everywhere I bought it down below. If I have some discount codes, I'll share them with you. I know I have them for Endless. I don't have anything for Van Ness. Van Ness, if you're out there, hook me up. And I obviously don't have anything from Montblanc, but I think that it's still a cool ink and it was a cool experience. Their stuff's expensive. If you can get a discount, I definitely tell you to do it. And then Papermine, don't forget, he will have a special discount stuff on Black Friday. I don't know all the products that'll be discounted. I just know that it's this code again. So be on the lookout for that. It should be a good sell and I will probably buy more paper from him. One little call out I want to make too before this video ends is my previous video that was on my channel. I talk about a giveaway I'm doing. I'm just reminding everybody here again, I'm giving these items away all to one person because that's the way people wanted it. It's going to be a pretty substantial, I think it's a pretty big prize. I paid for all this myself, so it feels pretty big, especially during the holiday season. Anyways, it's just a big shout out and thank you to everyone that has followed me along my journey and subscribe to my channel and help me get the opportunities I get now. So again, go check out the video. It's free to enter. And as always, thank you for watching. I also got another storyboard. I kept saying Montblanc, because I was acting like I don't know, like fancy or something. But anyways, it doesn't matter.